What's happening, guys? Yes, I'm hosting one. That's what I said. I always wanted to host one, so we decided to do it today. We got some goodies for y'all today. You're a little early scream. So first of all, you know who I am. Rudy, Superman Balboa. My two co-hosts over here, Mr. Ralf Mamba Eats.
What do I do with my hands today?
I have no idea.
Where do I put these?
Put them in your pocket.
Our other co-host, Andrew Solis. Headed Turtle, baby.
What's up?
Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. You already know what's going on. Thank y'all for being the best people that we have. For the extra, for the people that are just coming in, we know what we're about. So stay tuned for that goodies.
215.
Until then,
we're 215 subscribers, bro.
He said 215, guys.
Said 215, bro.
Andrew, what do you think about the 215?
That's awesome. Thank you.
Freaking nuts.
Appreciate y'all.
Freaking nuts, dude.
Thank y'all. We love y'all. Thank you. So today we have some great conversation. Start calling him Mr. Handsies because they don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do with these hands. But yeah, talk to me, Ru. What do you got?
So, man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. We have a lot of crap going on.
Love it.
First of all, what I really want to introduce. So, guys, how are y'all doing today, Ralf? How was your week?
I'm good, bro. I'm sunburned. Sunburned.
Really?
I'm trying not to eat fast food. I can't tell. This guy's annoying. I can't tell.
What did I do?
You look the same.
Dude, I had a good week, bro. We're doing good. My wife's photography business is taking off, bro. We're
good,
hustling.
bro.
The world is falling apart, but Jesus is king. I'm with that. The world's falling apart.
He ain't wrong, bro.
Hey,
He ain't wrong, bro.
Hey, you know what? It brings me to my next person, Andrew. How are you doing this week?
I'm good. I'm blessed. I can't complain.
Yeah.
It's just another week. You know how it is. The truth is, every week is going to be different, whether it's good or bad, but you got to take it with stride and keep on going forward.
Yeah.
As much as you don't want to give up, don't. It don't pay to,
Yeah.
you don't pay to give up. That's it.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, bro, you made me tear up
Andy
over
needs
here.
to write greeting cards, dude. Like, you know, Mr. Deeds, when he was like writing greeting cards. For,
Don't bring him up, Mr. Deeds, my dude. That's
Andy has said so many cool things, dude. He said
Andrew,
so many cool things.
would you want to write?
Let's start
For
with
Hallmark?
Yeah, I'll try, but it'll be like, it
He said
doesn't matter if you have a flat tire. Just make it a great day.
You gotta let the sound effect ring through, Rudy. Hit
I tried.
Hit
I'm
it
sorry,
again.
guys. Okay.
Boom, there you go.
For myself. Yeah, guys, to let y'all know, man, it's been a good week. We've been blessed, regardless of the situation. I agree with Ralph. Hey, man, Jesus is still king, even though people are idiots. What else can we say?
You're wrong, dog.
So, Andrew, I want to ask you a question. What do you got for us today, my dude?
You can't talk about that. He's last, right?
I'm lasties.
He's last.
No, he's
bro.
last. I'm talking.
I'm
You know what? I'll come back to you because you are last. But also, I was talking about the other subjects, not just your Andrew. Everybody knows. Okay, for y'all new people, we have a segment we do no matter what we do. It's Andrew's conspiracy theory.
Yes, sir.
Now,
It's becoming extremely famous on TikTok.
It is, and just to let you know,
it.
there's some people that have been talking about your conspiracy theories.
So famous that YouTube knocked down one of our videos.
I think that was your fault. I'm not gonna lie.
It's okay. It's all good.
I'm gonna chalk it up to Andrew's gloriousness. How about that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we talked about some crazy things last weekend.
We're just gonna keep on
YouTube
doing
wasn't
it.
in agreement with that. This is not a beer, by the way.
Yeah, it's
I don't even drink coffee anymore. So yeah, go on.
It's
Means
Topo
what it
Chico,
means.
guys.
Let me put my beer away. I would tell you this, guys. I would tell you this. If I did become a drinker, it would be highly economic, bro, because all the beer's cheap now. It's extremely economic to drink nowadays. It's so cheep, bro.
Hey, the question I want to ask you:
Thanks, Bud Light.
Would you want to say? Would you drink the Bud Light?
The gay beer or what?
Oh man.
Yo, so and to bring you to my next segment on this, Ralph, what do you got for us today?
Hit the gunshot.
Hold on, wait. I like this one better.
Dude, the blind side was
Bro,
fake, boys.
Michael
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, the blind side was fake.
I just think, like, to be honest with y'all, and we're gonna talk about a little bit of what we know, and of course the facts that we have, because y'all be fact checking us, we gotta be facts on this.
Gotta be ready, bro.
I wouldn't have it any other way, though.
Yeah, no, for real. Thank y'all for fact checking us. So I have I've seen the Blind Side film. I
liked
actually
it.
enjoyed it. Did you like it?
I love the film. It's
Andrew?
great.
I didn't watch it. I'm not gonna lie.
Going back to me and Ralph, did you like it?
That's you, Andy. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you uncultured swine. No.
I heard it was good. I'm
It
not
was a
gonna
good
lie.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you heard right. So
Yeah, it was a good movie.
it was, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it as much as the next person.
Right.
Now these controversial things that came up recently. I think it was like actually this past week.
Yeah, for sure.
It's kind of like.
That grenade went
Wow.
off like on Tuesday, I think.
But then, Tuesday or Monday.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
then the crazy thing is like, hey, so what do you do with that information to find out like what they are and to find out that technically speaking, he wasn't even legally adopted. He was actually a big word. Andrew, what's that big word that we were gonna use?
See,
oh yeah, he wasn't adopted, right, Ru?
No,
he wasn't adopted,
no,
right?
not legally.
Dude, but that goes back to this damn thing, dude, that these Hollywood people have, bro. Like,
oh man,
they're doing.
You know it.
No wonder these dudes are on strike, bro, because they have there's a lot of like sleazy things that goes on with them. And you see that, and then you wonder why dudes are getting sued and people are on freaking strike.
You think
when in reality, dude, these guys are making bad deals. We just don't know about it.
True.
Now everybody's got a freaking camera phone in their pocket and they're just everything, all the information's out there.
I have a question for you. Do you think
so? It wasn't adopted, right?
Yeah. So you think he's as sleazy as Matilda's dad back in the day with that little drill?
Matilda's dad. Oh, Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's called a conservatorship.
Conservatorship. Can you explain the definition
I
of
would
conservatorship?
say explain
first?
that, Andy, because that was crazy. When you told me that, I was like, "What the hell is this? This is nuts."
So the definition is a legal status in which a court appoints a person to manage the financial and personal affairs of a minor or an incapacitated person.
So pretty much, I'm not gonna adopt you because
But I'm gonna be in charge of all your
finances.
anything. Yeah.
Question, Andrew. What do you think about that, my guy?
My guy.
I feel like they knew what they were doing, and knowing that he was young, they took advantage of it.
Wait. Say that again.
Say that.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
They knew what they were doing, and they took full advantage of him.
And this is what I feel about that.
It's the truth, dog. I mean, sure, of course, he was in the adoptive system. I understand the story.
He was in the foster system.
Yeah, he was in the foster system. So it's like, he didn't really have a lot of choices that he could make in his life, even though he knew that he was going to be somebody. You know what I mean? He knew in his heart, if he tried hard enough, he was going to become in the NFL, and he was going to pursue his dreams and
well, he was going to overcome his circumstances.
Yeah, because his life was very tough. He had nothing.
Dude,
that's what he had.
Let's be real, dog. Like in 2005, I'm a college football guy. Them dudes, they were getting investigated, Ru.
Yeah.
Their family was getting investigated because it made it the way this little thing went. And now it makes more sense now. It happened in the movie too, but at the time.
Yeah.
It makes sense because the NCAA was saying, "Oh, are you guys bringing this kid into your home?" Because they were from Ole Miss, and he ended up playing for Ole Miss, and he ended up being a top pick in the NFL. They're saying, "Are you bringing this kid into your home so that he could play for your alma mater?" And they were being investigated. Now they couldn't find anything at the moment, but he wasn't getting investigated.
The moment,
you see now,
allegedly,
you see now, Ru, these freaking cats. Now when it comes out, the stuff's coming out years later. Not only did they have, was it conservatorship?
Yes.
He wasn't adopted. Conservatorship, they had that over him. And then they sold his rights to his story, pretty much. He sold his story.
Which is wild. That's
freaking
wild.
Nuts, dude.
Yeah,
so if he can't go tell his story anywhere else because they own the rights to his life story, pretty much. So was the movie a good movie? Yes and no.
Right.
Tell me about that one, Ru.
So what I really, and this is just just out there. So what I really don't like is the fact that, hey man, the movie they made it so like emotional and driven. I get it, it's a movie, guys.
Yeah, for
you get what I'm saying? But when you come out and find out like he has things that he wants to talk about, like one, he said that they
portrayed him out to be a stupid
dumb played
kid.
his character.
Yeah.
When he wasn't dumb played, he was just very uneducated in certain things. He said certain areas.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that he was dumb.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because technically speaking, the boy's talking better than I talk.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you're not playing in the NFL. You're not. There ain't no stupid people playing in the NFL. There's the playbooks like this thick, dude.
Yeah.
And that's why I totally agree. It's not like you're over here with 4 plays in high school. You know what I mean? Trying to win
running AB run.
Hey, Andrew, computer blue.
Do I run to the right or the left?
Andy, tell me, what was play in high school? Or play in, what you play till what, 9th grade?
Yeah, I played till 9th grade.
Tell me you play.
I want to say we had a run that was like 36 Route 4. It was something like that.
Boy, it sounds like
you guys
sounds like you're going out of town.
We actually did pretty good. I think that we didn't make no championship run or nothing, but we were all right. I ain't gonna lie. We're okay.
Dude.
But we didn't have big guys. Like, we had little men. I was like, man, maybe something in the water, bro. Because everybody was like 5'4". Like, what's going on, bro?
5'4", bro.
Brother Phil.
Hey, Brother Phil's on your team, right?
Yeah, he was on my team, bro. He was one of the
dude.
tall ones.
Bro. I haven't grown an inch since the 8th grade, so don't be saying that. Anyways, beside all
all of
our glories.
This crazy about his story, Rue, is he makes it out, and now what he's saying, all this controversy started because not only is he suing them, that dude wants to be disaffiliated from their family, bro.
Right.
Well, so according to him, the way they explained it to him in the beginning, because he was so young and naive, is that technically speaking, it was like adopting him, but without the legal aspects of saying it.
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
And the hard part is, how do you actually, go through that and actually talk about that and actually deceive somebody? But also, I mean,
You think they're being deceptive, Andy?
I think so.
You think so?
1,000%.
Bro, come on, bro. Money.
How are you? Money talks, man. That's what the gig is, bro.
Bro, and that's a good movie, too. I'm just saying.
And it's really hard, like I said,
They made money for Ole Miss, too. That team was pretty decent.
Yeah, but in his shoes, because he had no one. He didn't even know, you know what I mean, what a bed was. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
true.
very
I remember
tough.
that, yeah.
So he was going to be okay with whatever anybody signed for him at
for
all.
sure.
You know what I mean? Until obviously he's a man. He's grown up and he's like, you know what? Y'all did me dirty. That's what y'all really did.
He's not lying, though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
That's the dark side.
Yeah, and that's the sad thing that you have to actually believe that guy did. He was like, oh, wait, you were just in it to get money from me, not to take care of me.
Wow.
Right?
That was good.
That's kind of deep.
See, what I want to see, my thing is, and what crazy thing is that he's come out saying like, hey, like I want to break off for them. This is what the whole controversy is. Like, hey, I'm suing them also because the money issue. I don't think what it is. They actually have some other facts out there saying that his stepbrother, or allegedly stepbrother, because like I said, now you find out they weren't even stepbrothers, came out with a statement. So that did his dad. Those statements though, they were only like recorded for certain. I don't know the context of the other statements, but they came out with certain statements. And as far as what I know is that, like Ralph said, he really wants to pull away from them already and be like, hey, you know what? I don't want you to be my whatever the word that you use.
Conservators,
that one. And honestly, all I want is to be pretty much, I want money that is owed to me.
Right.
And I want to be separated from y'all because y'all did me dirty.
Watch, I have a quote right here, Rue.
Talk to me.
I have this thing. It says, according to Orr's petition, Leah Ann and Sean Toohey negotiated a movie deal. Sean Toohey negotiated a movie deal that gave them and their 2 biological children $225,000 each.
Wow.
And 2.5% of the film's net proceeds.
What?
So you're talking about like, bro,
some bread.
he literally became like, dude, they became rich overnight just from the movie. We're not talking about like, obviously he went to the NFL. I'm guessing he went to the NFL. He probably took care of them, dog.
Oh, I'm
he
sure.
probably tried to at least take
What
care
do
of
you
them.
mean? He took care of
he
them,
tried
bro.
to do something.
He gave him bread some way or another, bro.
He
had to because he knew that without them, he would have never made it to the NFL. At the end of the day, because they're the ones that guided him, courted him to where he got to go. But yet he didn't know what was really beneath it all.
And that's the hard part. Is like they helped him out. I mean, regardless of what happened. I mean, I just think he feels hurt because they're like, hey, bro, like you didn't even legally adopt him when you could have. I was in a foster system for Christ's sakes. What stopped you from legally doing that? Right. And then to me, it's like, hey man, you know what? I thought I was family. I'm not. And it's supposedly y'all got X amount of money. I didn't get a dime for it.
Yeah.
And it says this right here. It says, I beat the odds from homelessness to The Blind Side and beyond.
Yeah.
Or wrote that he had problems with how the movie portrayed him, bro. I felt like the film portrayed me as a dumb instead of a kid. Whoever wrote this is stupid, bro. Portrayed me as a dumb instead of a kid who had never had consistent academic instruction, which you said that earlier.
Yeah.
Bro. Hey, dude, this is why, Rue. Yeah. Them dudes, like, people have a problem, and I'm glad. I hope they freaking strike the Hollywood Falls apart, real talk. Because just human decency would say, hey, we're all making money. Let's make sure we're all equal, right? Obviously, you're not going to... there are certain people who are not going to get paid more as much as other people. But you're talking about this. This guy, if he's not getting the best chunk of that pie, there's a freaking problem, dude.
It's about his life. He should be getting a big chunk
his freaking life. Yeah. Obviously, he can't... I don't know if he can't talk about it on a podcast. I don't know how the movie rights play into him, but I know for sure he can't sell the story anymore.
Yeah.
His life story is
That's
owned
it.
by whoever made that freaking movie.
Right.
So so this brings me to my ultimate question is he really hurt about this? Like, does he feel some type
Is he
of way?
money hurt, Andy, or is he emotionally hurt?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to
good
distinguish between. Is it money hurt or is it emotionally hurt?
I would say it's not
because
going to come down to the money because we know he has it. What's going to come down is that he trusted these
Well, he
people
might
with
not
his
be.
life.
He only played the NFL for like what 6 years. Dude, there's a lot of NFL dudes that are broke.
Give or take.
There's a lot of NFL dudes that start hot and
tell
they
you
go
what.
freaking broke.
Hey, but didn't he win a championship?
Yeah, they won a championship with the Ravens. I
I'll
think.
say this: if someone who grew up very poor and didn't have any money, the money that they did receive from whatever he did in the NFL, I
For sure.
guarantee he's alive and well.
For sure.
Because he tasted that homelessness, that not being able to eat at night, not being able to sleep
for
in
sure.
the bed. You will never end up there again after you've been through that. I truly believe
Or
that.
at least I hope.
At least I hope not.
Because I know, watch this funny thing. There's a stat, dude, that dudes that don't have crap and they win the lottery, they end up broke again.
Oh yeah,
A lot of dudes end up broke
that's
again.
true.
Yeah, because
I have seen that too.
Well, because
Why? Because if you weren't good with money before, you're not gonna be good with money.
Oh,
now.
yeah,
I'm
see,
not saying that about Michael
but
Warren.
there's
I'm
a-
saying there's dudes like that.
there's a difference between
Yeah,
good
freaking
with
dudes like
money
that.
and being being stupid.
and like being poor your whole life. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Sometimes
actually
you're
learning.
like, yeah, you learn from it and be like, I don't want to be like that no more. I got to learn from my mistakes.
So
my
I-
family's mistakes.
So
you know what I'm
like so
saying?
then that's what I really want to know. You think he's emotionally hurt or is he financially hurt? I think he's emotionally hurt.
I think emotionally hurt.
I think he's bread hurt. Honestly,
Think so?
I think he's thirsty for bread.
There's just
potentially.
no way.
Not because I'm not saying he's wrong for that.
Right. No, of course
But
not.
I'm saying now he's like, yo, I've been out of the NFL for X amount of years, and I'm kind of pissed now.
I could use that cash.
I could use some more of that cash that y'all give the freaking kids,
Yeah.
$225 each plus 2% in residuals.
But my question is, how is he bread hurt if he's won a championship before? It's not
Dude,
like
Rudy,
he's
I'm
over.
telling you, dog, there are tons of cats, dog, they end up broke, dude, when they come out of the NFL. I'm telling you, dudes don't know how to spend their money. And I'm not talking about him. I'm
Yeah.
talking about dudes in general in the NFL. So yeah, I'm saying, because I could be pissed with Andy.
Yeah.
I could be pissed with Andy, and I'd be pissed about money, though.
Yeah.
And I can have dinner with him tonight.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like, there's
I
a difference. I'll
that.
have dinner with him tonight. Now, if I'm pissed with Andy emotionally, I'm not gonna talk to him. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not gonna confront. I'm not gonna condone something. Period.
There goes to my theory, bro. I think it's more emotional, bro,
might be
because he's
both, bro.
pissed, bro.
I mean,
It might be
'cause-
both, actually.
I mean, if he was just like you said, mad about the money or whatever, then he wouldn't be taking him to court.
Might be freaking
He'd
both.
be like, hey, you know what, mom or dad, or who, because that's what he ended up calling them. How about you just give me my money over and let me know what's up? But then, obviously he didn't take that right. He was like, I have to go through the court system and take care of it, and see what's going on. So obviously, yeah, he is hurt.
Oh, for
Now,
sure.
whether if he's hurt between both or either or, I couldn't tell you now.
The other thing is, it's a trip that he's barely talking about this right now.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying, Rudy.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's both. Maybe it's both, but he probably for sure is pissed about the money part.
Yeah.
Because, dude, that freaking movie's been out for how long? 10, 11 years?
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
It's been out for a minute, dude. Like, it's been out for a minute. He's barely talking about it right now.
See,
Yeah.
and that's my thing is like there's like allegedly there's other things said that like he took money to be quiet about this crap and stuff like that. Anyways, that has no like to me it has no like other than hearsay
Yeah,
thingy
it's
type of
hearsay,
thing.
yeah, for sure.
So just one of those things. But to me, I think he's emotionally hurt, or not just emotionally. Maybe he is hurting for bread. He's 38 years old now, right?
Yeah.
38,
Yeah,
37.
yeah.
And maybe he's hurting for bread. But other than that, I mean, God, man, that's a big deal.
Pretty tough.
And then for y'all, and then for y'all who are asking, Sandra Bullock's not gonna make a statement because technically speaking, she didn't have anything on to do with the.
She shouldn't be
her
talking
life.
about it.
Yeah.
But
She
that
should?
just goes. She shouldn't be talking about it
Yeah.
because that just goes to show that calling people to shut their mouths. She's just an actor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she shouldn't be speaking on this situation at all.
Yeah.
To be
Agreed.
100% honest with you, she shouldn't be speaking on this situation at all. She won a freaking Oscar off of this joint.
Agreed.
She shouldn't be speaking about it at all because she's got nothing to do with her. You know what I mean?
Right.
She's just an actor.
She
Yeah.
did her role in
But you
left.
know they're gonna start talking.
Oh,
yeah.
Freaking
dude.
cats love to talk about stuff that is none of
But
their
the thing
business.
is, the
Every
thing
day.
is- dude, all the time, bro.
Rudy, hire my phones up a little bit.
How are your earphones?
Yeah,
For, sir?
hire my phones up a little bit. Eddie, that's freaking nuts though, right?
Yeah, that's
How
a
many
little
cats
wild.
we know?
Yeah.
Just speaking, because one thing, like the dudes, for dude culture, there's don't talk about a man's family, and don't talk about his money.
Wow.
But you know how freaking cats like to run their damn mouths.
Oh,
yeah.
money,
Totally.
money.
How you
and
boosh,
stuff.
how you
Sound
boosh,
like
how you
Mr.
boosh, how you
Krabs
boosh.
over there.
Yeah, for sure. How about the bread?
The other
Tell me
Krabby
more.
Patties, though. Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna lie, bro, and I'm gonna be real with you, Andrew. Dude, I hope the real truth comes out about when it comes to their whole like, hey man,
living
money
ship
and what it
together?
is, and whatever ship. I really hope they figure that out because in our reality, bro, like it's kind of sad if someone lies to you and says they actually love you, you're part of the family. Yeah. In our reality, the only thing they love is your money.
Do you think that's the thing, Andy? Do you think these freaking cats were? Do you think they were running the game?
I guarantee they saw him. They're like, this guy can become somebody. This guy can.
So you think they were scouting all along?
Oh yeah.
So that's rude. That's why the NCAA. Yeah. That's why the NCAA, dog. That's why they were investigating these people, dude.
Yeah.
Because it seemed to them, it's a little too loud, bro. Because it seemed to them that these freaking cats were scouting him for their alma mater, and obviously he goes to the NFL. Everybody eats, right?
Yeah.
Because I think I could be wrong, but I think there's some type of clout or maybe even money that goes to colleges that produce a lot of high draft picks. You know what I mean? So
yeah, of course, I'm sure.
That obviously, if it's not respect, if it's not clout, it's bread.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know, dude. The movie scene.
Come on,
bro.
The movie scene.
There's always bread that has to be made, though, right? There's always has to be bread made, regardless of what happens. Andrew, talking about, you think about it. Even NCAA, I believe they're releasing a new video game, and they even have more.
They can't though.
Well, now they are.
They can't. Well, now it depends because they were. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They make money off these kids. For instance, the NCAA made a game for freaking forever. Ever till about 2014, and then the kids are like, "Hey, if you're not going to pay us for using our likeness and skill set, then you're not allowed to make a game."
Yeah.
But notice, 14 years prior, they made games, and they were modeled after real people that didn't get no money for that. They sell jerseys. No residuals. You know what I'm saying? And it goes back to that thing about we were talking about Hollywood and whatnot.
Yeah.
But the same principle could apply to this Michael Orr because his family obviously made a lot of freaking bread. Their alma mater made bread.
Oh yeah.
And now I see why the NCAA was freaking
watching.
They were like, hey, we're throwing bread at these people, and hey, what's going on? Why are they recruiting, or what's up? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's their relationship? You know.
But that's
it's crazy because they never adopted him. I thought he was adopted.
See, we all did,
I mean,
bro.
That's the dark side about that.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of tough. That's kind of tough not to be upset emotionally about something.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying. I just think it's a lot to do with emotion, but now it's breadwinning too.
Could be both, like we said.
So, in all, last thoughts, Andrew. I mean, Ralph.
What?
Just on this subject alone.
But it's a dark topic, though, if you think about it, because again, these are movies you watched. And then
they
you look
such
behind
a powerful meaning, and then now you find this out.
You're like, well, the movie kind of lost its smoke, right? Because like, why am I gonna watch that movie now, knowing that they kind of screwed this dude?
Yeah,
to a sense, right?
I'm with you on that.
It was like in the movie they adopted him, they never adopted him.
Right.
I mean, they never.
Or even worse, they were just allegedly straight up robbing the dude, pretty much.
See, that's the hard part. If there's a rat, right? It smells like a rat. If there's cheese around, it's got big ears. It looks like you know what I'm saying, right?
If it waddles and quacks, dog, you know what
I mean? Real though.
Hey, Andrew, any final thoughts on this subject?
I feel like if they can resolve this issue, that's great. That's what a family could do. But if it's not,
were they even a family though?
That's what I'm saying. After this, I mean, once you have to go to court. If you go to court and you have to go through all this stuff instead of talking it out, then obviously you were never a family.
Bro, family first, bro.
That's it for me. That's what I got.
Dude, another Hallmark card for Andy, dude, right there.
And what about you, Rudy? Oh, me. Yeah. Nah, man. I agree, man. If it was that dirty and they did dirty again with the whole, like I said, they're sort of robbing his kid just because his potential in sports.
Yeah.
Hey, man, shame on y'all.
They became people too. They got famous too.
Yeah, of course they became famous.
They got famous too. Like, let's not try to act stupid and say that they didn't
get no
type of like exposure, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, hey man, if y'all are making money off all of this poor dude and what he did, shame on you. But if Michael Orr, if you are lying and you came out that you are lying, shame on you too, buddy, because you're just making yourself look bad. Other than that, my guys. Guess what time it is? JK, y'all thought it was end of time, right? No, we're not.
He's good. He's good.
Moving on.
Faker.
So, Andrew, just to let you know,
I
like your black shirt.
Oh,
Ralph,
thanks, man.
love your black shirt. Myself, black on black. Let's go, baby. Just in case, you know. So, moving on from a different subject now. We have a very weird subject. Supposedly, Target themselves lost money
again,
and then now they're like, we're taking such a plummet, we should remove all the what's the right word to use on this occasion.
They removed a
LGBTQ RNG LX NBC
items
from their shelves.
From their shelves.
So I want to go to Andrew first.
Okay, talk to me. You want to ask my opinion on this?
I want your opinion on how expensive Target's chocolate is.
I feel
that was how everybody shut the hell up when they started losing money.
A skirt.
They're still losing money though, Ralph.
Oh, bro.
Freaking money, dog.
Bro, they plummeted. They plummeted hard, bro.
I'll say this to Target, and I've said it before. That's what you get.
Oh, hold on.
That's what you get. Has a long time coming. It's gonna keep on coming. Keep on doing you.
Calling me a liar?
I ain't calling you a truther, brother.
Never.
Let's go.
To me, this whole situation, I don't know why they want to remove stuff off the shelf when they had promoted it in the beginning. Don't do that. If you put your all in, stay all in.
Why? Because they're not like that.
Oh,
That's why.
I know,
they're
dog.
not like that, bro.
I know, bro, but that's the problem. First, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're all in this thing. Let's do it together, guys. All for the people. Yeah." Woo-hoo. And all of a sudden, we start losing a couple $1 million. You know what? Maybe we should take it off. Maybe replace it. Come on, guys. Better than that, Target.
You know what the weird thing is, bro? People start panicking and start losing money. No.
Oh, yeah. Just throw it in the garbage, bro. Throw that money away. Go ahead.
Hey, they're over here like Disney over here. Disney subject, my bad.
We're gonna get there.
I feel like Disney's like the modern day Joker, just lighting it on fire.
Yeah, right on fire.
It's only my half, right?
Dude, bro. Was it my turn to talk?
No. Okay, moving on.
Nah, bro, but for
Andrew.
real, like on the real, the whole thing with the Target thing, I just feel like when you put all your apples in a basket, right, and all of a sudden you see that there's 2 oranges on the bottom, just leave them there.
Yeah.
You had already left them there.
You're fine. You're good.
Dude, that's a perfect way to explain it.
Hey, you know what? I wanna just mention something for you real quick. I bet you in their minds are like, we're gonna have so much support from the LGTV community. It's gonna be great. Our stocks are gonna fly up. And then look at them now.
100%.
Yeah, they're
Oh
over there.
Lord, Rudy was buttoned up and now he's starting to unbutton his shirt.
Yeah, hey, bro, sabes que, bro? They're losing customers faster than GameStop did before they plummeted.
That's what happens though.
Yeah,
dog.
bro, they were doing bad, bro. And I'm not gonna lie.
I'll say this for Target. That's what you get. That's it.
Dang,
That's on you.
hold
That's how
on.
it is.
Say it again.
That's what you get.
There you go. Moving on.
Can,
Hey, Ralph, you're not. It's Andrew showing stuff.
Just turn them off real quick.
Ralph, what do you got, bro? Talk to me. What do you think about this
I
crap,
said this
bro?
a while ago, but notice how everybody shut the hell up whenever they start losing money.
Hold
Because-
on.
What, Andy? Dude, but you notice, Andy, how these guys, dude, they were there. They were this thing it's a thing, right?
Right.
And then they changed their tune. This is why I say, even for like, I'm not gay, right?
Yeah.
But if I was gay, like,
But go ahead.
hold on, I have to say that.
It's like, hey,
all good.
I'm not gay.
It's all good, dog. Go ahead.
Listen to me. Listen, watch this. Bro, listen to me. If I was a gay person
Right.
and I saw them doing this should be my reason to not trust them at all.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Explain yourself.
Because watch this. They don't care about, like, let's say this. Let's say if I was a gay person, they don't care about my values.
You're
They don't-
homosexual.
They're just trying to make
You see,
money.
they don't care. They're just trying to make money.
That's it.
But this whole time, the rainbow community or the rainbow mafia has been trying to say, look, y'all need to learn our ways because these are our ways, and we
You
need
have
to
to
put this in
accept
stores.
them.
You have to
Yes.
accept them. And Target jumps on that bandwagon, but as soon as it's not making them money and they take an item, they're starting to take little items off, then it's a thing now.
Yeah.
So again, clarify, I'm not gay. Never been gay. But do you understand what happens?
Yeah.
Look at them now.
Yes.
Look, I would say the same thing for us Christian values, right? Christian
Right.
values. If I saw them pump faking, right, to trying to make money off the Christian community, and then when it didn't
When it
suit
backfired on them, yeah, they're like, "Oh, we're hopping off this train."
again, what does that tell me? Should I go to Target and buy stuff, or should I go find another store that agrees with my values?
Okay.
There you go. I agree.
Hey, Ralph,
What?
I want you to says, I'm not gay.
Let me clarify.
Hold on, say it. Say it.
What was
say
that meme, Andy? It's
right.
like, I'm not gay no more.
I like some women.
women.
Say it in a very stern voice. I'm not gay.
No, he's like, I'm not gay no more. I've been delivered.
I
don't like men no more. I like women.
I just feel like Ralph's be like, I'm not. It says, to clarify, I'm not gay.
But on realness, we know
bro,
you.
that right there. that should tell you everything you need to know about this wave right now that we're on.
You see, this is where kind of a topic I want to like just brush up on for a few seconds here. Say my little experimentations. Yeah, dude, Target's an idiot, bro.
And they lost. How much is 30 million? They lost 30 million.
Yeah,
bro,
30 million.
Dude,
so they're starting to feel. They're starting to feel it, dude.
According to the facts that
was it 30 million, right?
all of us,
I believe it was 30 million.
all of us read, but they've been plummeting.
Oh yeah,
plummeting.
They lost
bro.
30 million, Rudy, in market share, dog.
Oh really?
In market share. So the reality of things is, for someone like them, bro, they're not a huge company, but they're not a small company either. They're all in the middle, like toward the upper tier, middle to upper tier. Them losing 30 million is a big freaking deal. Not like Disney. Like Disney, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. 3 billion.
It's actually higher than what we've said.
Whoa, Andrew Flax, come on.
How much is it?
Target's failing market cap is at 15.7 billion.
Oh,
billion?
15.7 billion.
Wait, hold on.
Dude.
Wait a minute.
15.7 billion.
Billion.
No way.
Billion.
Dude, show me the article, dude. Give me the article, dude. I want to see.
Hold on,
Read it up, bro.
hold
Read it
on.
up.
While Ralph pulls up,
Dude,
look at the
this
algorithm.
says-
Let's check it out.
This is insane, dude.
Right.
Took a closer look at Target's funding of liberal groups on Kudlow. Target's market cap has fallen over 15.7 billion amid backlash to decisions surrounding LGBTQ pride merchandise. Stock has dropped 0.40% on Monday. That is insanity.
It's a lot of money.
Bro.
That's a
Shares
lot of
approach 52-week low. Holy crap, Andy. Yo.
Yo.
What does that tell you?
Hey,
Is that-
well, they
dude,
give you
that's
52 million
insane.
reasons
Hey,
why you shouldn't
let me tell you something.
No, they should remove those
Freaking
those
tell you
things.
cats something. I'll be pulling off all them freaking t-shirts. I'll be pulling off all them freaking t-shirts if that happen, bro.
Have a cart and just start loading it up.
Hey, but like Ralph's gonna say, no homo.
That's for real though, right?
They're gonna see Andrew. They're gonna see
man.
Ralph with a basket full of
all the t-shirts.
all the t-shirts.
All the t-shirts.
Getting rid of them.
Hey, he's gonna be like, hold on, I ain't gay.
Bro,
I want to find that.
That's wild.
I want to.
I gotta make.
I want to
a
find
sound
it.
effect out of
I want to
that.
find it. He goes, what does he say? He goes, I don't like mans no more. I like a women. women.
Dude, but that
is wild.
From a business standpoint, like watch, like we're running a business, right? A little media company, right? We have a little sports.
Yeah.
This and that they're podcasting, right?
Yeah.
Dude, bro, you can pivot, right? Well, how do you pivot
From
away
here?
from that? Where the hell do you pivot from?
Bro, how do you
that?
pivot that much
know.
money though, bro?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
That's a
Yeah,
lot of
dude.
money, bro.
And your reputation's kind of trampled.
Well,
now.
see, and the hard part is the hard part is now is like, hey man, like now you done messed up. You already announced that you wanted to be whatever, be part of the movement, and you thought everybody was gonna back you up for being part of the movement. Well, they gave you 15 billion reasons why they're not backing
There's
you
a
up.
difference. There's a difference between a movement and an agenda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the difference between a movement and an agenda. Movements
Yeah.
like grassroots. Everybody kind of agrees. We kind of moving.
But nobody's moving with that.
An agenda is pushing.
Yeah.
Agenda pushes something forward with the agreement to either make money off of it or get some type
Or
of
fail.
So then,
They have another goal that is
Right.
adjacent to the movement. You know what I mean?
so then let me just clarify. Then this agenda where they want to try to push themselves to be, how do I say, holier than thou in a sense, because they're actually trying to push it as gospel in a way.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
And then for them to put their own foot in their mouth, and now they're crying, saying, "Let me remove everything, and maybe we go back to normal." But hey, bro, you already lost.
That just goes to
That-
show,
that's-
like,
yep.
that just goes to show, like, that's exactly why. Either I don't know
To be
Christian,
neutral.
yeah,
This is why you stay neutral.
Christian or
Because stuff
LGBTQ
like
person.
because 15 billion reasons happen like this because
Yes.
you don't understand. Just to keep it the same, just chill, be neutral. You don't have to pick sides. When you pick sides, you either win or lose, right?
Yeah.
When you stay neutral, you should be okay.
Yeah.
But that's what happens.
And watch, a dude said this, like he said it on one of our comments. He said Christians are snowflakes. Yeah, we are sometimes. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But they pissed off Christians, and now they're pissing off the gay community. Where did they even
Yes.
go from here, dude? You know what I
Right.
mean? Where they
Yeah.
go from here? Like I told you, I told y'all,
Tough
I had a
spot,
couple
tough
times
spot.
to go Target. I'm like, I'm not going to Target. Like,
Yeah.
why am I going to go to Target? We obviously don't agree. Why am I going to give them money?
Right.
So people are actually thinking this now, and now I had 52-week low. That's insanity.
That's
dude.
a lot.
Tough.
It's a tough
Tough
cookie.
spot
And
to
it's not
be in.
even
And then,
be
so
cheesy,
this-
homie.
So then, I mean, we already heard pretty much. That's y'all's closing statements, pretty much on this
Yeah,
subject.
for sure.
Yeah.
So the only question I want to ask y'all, and here it goes. Will Target survive? Come back in a few weeks.
We'll find out at the end of the quarter.
Hey, dude, I watch this before we go off of the subject.
Never mind, I messed it
Dude,
up.
it's so bad. Let me tell you something. It's so bad, bro.
Yeah.
It is so bad, Rue, that now the old owners of Target are trying to buy it back.
Wow.
Dude, I tell you, that's a rumor that's out there. That
I believe
now that's becoming a thing, dude.
Wow.
Tell me about that one.
I feel like the whole thing with that.
If that might be the only, that might be their only
That might be the
salvation.
only saving grace that they get.
But that ain't no,
if not,
that ain't no saving grace, my guy.
because
They sold it a long time ago.
Yes, but what they're gonna try and do is bring back the original values and
Yeah.
hopefully try and save what's left of
So
their
what you trying
fallen
to say?
company.
Not even saying that they're Christian.
No, that's
not
what
what
I'm
we're
saying.
saying.
No.
What we're
But
saying is
they're
the
neutral.
neutral platform.
Yeah,
Neutral
neutral platform.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
So
saying.
what you're trying to tell me is that they're no longer going to charge me $3 for trying a little small candy bar?
Oh no, that's
they're
still going to be expensive.
They might be in more.
Yeah, it's going to be still expensive, but
They
they
gotta
might
make up for all the loss.
Andy,
Sorry, dog.
make me choke up my water, dog.
I'm sorry, dog.
Anyways.
Okay, now you can finish. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, I forgot that. I had
Moving
that,
on.
I
I'm
had
not
that
gonna
fact
lie.
in the back of my
Kind
pocket.
of hurt my
Could you threw it out,
feelings.
Ralph? Could you threw it out?
So I have another. Goes to our other subject that we have today. Disney losing more money, but also because of the controversy with the lead actress of the upcoming movie Snow White and the Seven Regular Tall Men. Nobody else caught that on there?
No.
Dude, bro, that's crazy, dude. That is crazy.
Anyway, so I want to go to Andrew on this one again. This is JK. Ralph.
What are you gonna mean?
Ralph.
Dude,
Ralph, tell me about these 7 normal height men.
it's not even men anymore, dog.
And,
You know
and
what?
hold on,
That's-
it's Snow Brown now. So tell me, no, too soon. My
Let
bad.
me tell you something, bro.
Moving on.
I love our culture. I love
Mhm.
Hispanic culture.
Yeah.
You know, my wife's family's from Mexico. I love it, dude.
Yeah.
It's cool. There's a lot of cool things we do. Obviously, we talk about there's a lot of stupid things we do. There's a lot of cool things we do, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, wait. Just to stop right there. Just to clarify, I am Hispanic, so I can talk about Hispanic people. I'm not racist. Moving on. Well, because because people will be like, oh my God,
Yes,
Rudy,
it's all
no,
good.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, guys, it's a joking platform. Calm down.
It's a joking platform.
FYI.
FYI, I
If
don't
you
know.
didn't see the title.
I don't know if you could actually tell all 3 of us are a bunch of idiots. Moving on.
Should put in the
Dude.
bio.
Bro, it's not just the 7 dwarves.
They're not
It's just so
dwarves.
stupid. This is why people. There's 2 things. There's the thing about that again. Why are they remaking Snow White? Why?
Why?
Why don't you go write another movie? That's one thing, right?
I don't know.
We can get on that in a minute. The other thing is this: why you getting a Hispanic girl to play Snow White, right? Rachel, whatever her name is, Zegler, whatever her name is, Zegler, right?
Yeah.
You're getting a Hispanic girl to play her, dude, as
Yeah.
if that's gonna do something for them. Like if that's gonna do something for the Hispanic culture,
Change the dynamic.
it's gonna change the world. It's like okay, and then
Be careful.
it's not 12. It's not the 7 dwarves, Rue. It's the 7 dwarves. When they have a girl dwarves in that, they're trying to change that. They're
Yeah.
changing that too. That was another controversy they had. So they're race swapping characters, and now the dwarves are not really dwarves because it's gonna be a mix of men and women. It's like a trip. I mean,
Yeah.
so again, and you wonder because the dudes they say, "Oh, we're anti-woke Disney." Like there was a guy crying in our comment section.
Yeah.
Like you guys are anti-woke and all this stuff. I got a bunch of losers. Am I a loser? Am I a loser?
Maybe.
Or is Disney
sorry.
just
Not you.
$3 billion in the hole? But why? Because people are sick of watching the same movie?
But yet we're anti-woke, right? But it's facts. Moving on.
He's not wrong. It's true.
See, that's my thing though. Because a lot of dudes, when we look at like from a business standpoint, what drives the market forward should be new stories.
Right.
It should be
Wow.
innovation.
I like that.
It
That's
should
true.
be innovation. Watch this. Why are you making... Rudy's going to get this one. Why are you making Snow White Hispanic and we still don't have a Static Shock movie, dude? Or a Green Lantern movie. A good Green Lantern movie. John Stewart Green Lantern. Why? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Why
like
Ryan Reynolds?
stupidity.
Even you hate the Green Lantern.
Ay,
Why?
ay, ay.
¿Por qué? Well, do you want to say it in Spanish now? ¿Por qué? Moving on.
He means why, by the way. In case you
He's
don't
so
know.
stupid.
Oh,
If you-
sorry, just for you
If you
guys.
don't know
who speak
Spanish, he just said why.
He just said
I
why.
just said, ¿por qué? Moving on.
He said, if you don't know Spanish, he means why. But yeah, Andy, whatever. I ranted. Go to Andy. dude.
Wait. Before I go to Andy.
You ask me a question. Oh, finally, get a question.
Are
Go.
you ready?
Been waiting this whole
Are
thing.
you ready?
Go for it.
It's Andrew's turn. Moving on.
Just love that guy.
Andrew, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What are your thoughts about the 7 normal-sized people of, and I'm not gonna assume their genders. JK, male and females. That's a joke for y'all again. Hold on, wait, I got you. Moving on.
I think in this situation, this is another.
So stupid. I'm not gonna assume their genders. JK, male, females.
I feel like the whole situation. This is Disney trying to come up with something new again, and trying to make money. But they're not going
for sure.
The gig is this. The whole point is doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Doing the same thing and trying to make money off of what is the original. But that's not how it is anymore.
Lazy writing, honestly.
Exactly. Now the gig is
But then again, they don't have any writers.
they were in the room and they were like, we got to change a couple people around. And you know what? We're going to throw some girls in here. Let's do it. We're good now.
That's so cheap, dog.
But I know, bro. But that's how it is, dog.
That's freaking cheap.
These days, it's so hard to make money when it comes to the industry because they're just so out of ideas. They're just so used to. Of course, with the writers out, it doesn't help anything at all.
Dude.
But at the same time, it's like, come on, guys.
Hey, ask your ChatGPT that. Ask your ChatGPT that.
Right?
Sure, you don't need humans.
Jesus, man. I just don't know what Disney's going to do anymore. That's
where
we're at.
I do.
Go bankrupt. That's where they're at. I mean,
they're gonna crash and burn. Too soon? My fault.
Yeah, it's all good.
Wait. Moving on. So this question, Andrew, I want to ask Ralph. So, question for you, brother. I want to ask you a question. Why in the bloody hell are we not getting original movies, my guy?
Dude.
See, by the way, when I'm on this platform, I do what I want. Back off. Moving on. Why in the bloody hell are we getting a bunch of...
Host Rudy's a savage, dude. I love it, bro.
Why are we getting a bunch of, like, hey...
Put the camera back on you. Why is it on me? All right, talk.
Andrew, why in the bloody Ralph, like for real, seriously, why in the bloody hell are we not getting original movies? We're getting remakes of things that were already established. And one of the facts and quotes was that Walt Disney and the guy who created Snow White back in the day would be rolling in their grave right now on what they're doing with all the crap.
I believe that.
I don't believe
that. It's not even the values, dude. Forget the values, dude. Like people are like, it's a movie. Why are we not getting original stories? That's what was the question, right?
Yeah,
dude. I said it a while ago. It's lazy writing, dog.
Yes.
And you know what? I think the company thinks we're so stupid. I bet you they think we're so stupid, Andy. That
the
like,
ticket sales don't say that.
Well, now people are freaking waking up. Like now, cats are waking up.
Yeah.
Now people are waking up. But I'll tell you, Andy. Like for instance, they must think that the populace is so stupid. They must think they're so stupid that they're like, okay, we'll just remake this movie. We'll make our money back.
Yeah.
But I think in the last 10 films, we saw they lost. It's not 3 billion. Was it 3 billion? Andy?
Two. It was 2 billion.
Almost 3 billion.
No. It's 2 billion altogether, including markets and all that kind of stuff. And they said that the last 10 films, which include X amount of movies. If y'all want to know what the list is, look it up yourselves. I'm just playing. We have the list. You want to know? It's like
Indiana Jones, like all those stupid movies, like
Buzz Lightyear,
yes.
Indiana Jones, the other idiot one where the person's like non-binary, stuff like that.
Yeah, Elemental, whatever. I don't even watch that movie, dude.
Elementrist, you know what I mean? And so bringing you back to my original question, like why can't we not, Ralph? Why can't we not make a good original film? Disney they have the money, supposed to throwing away X amount of money, so they can't say it's a money issue. Yeah, all right, where?
They're not a small studio, dude.
Huh?
They're not a small movie studio.
Bro,
that's a thing,
massive.
I read a random fact, and I'm gonna say the random fact to y'all just to see how y'all react to this. They said that Universal Studio spent X amount of money to renovate and make a good theme park. And Disney,
which their theme park is awesome.
It's fire, by the way. Ralph, no one cares because you went there without me. They said that Disney has burned the money. I'm gonna say burned it because they legit just threw the money away in the fire.
For sure.
Burned the money to make 2 of the same amount of money that Universal Studios is putting into the theme park, but 2 mega theme parks if they wanted to. That's how much money they already wasted.
Wait, I didn't understand that. So Disney burned so much money
to make
it would have made
two of the Universal.
Holy crap.
2 of the Universal Studios remake theme park that's going on right now. All the renovation, I'm gonna say.
But dude, you know what? This thing too, like it's lazy writing, right? But everybody's trying to please everybody. Like
that's what it is.
It's not Snow White. Like we joked around. It's Snow Brown.
Yeah.
Like, but that's not my problem too. Like, dude. I don't know how Andy feels about this. I never asked him, but I know how me and you feel about this freaking race swapping and stuff like that.
Wait. I ask questions here. You don't ask questions here. Andrew,
I'm gonna take my show back.
Andrew,
take my question and you take my question and give it back to Andy.
Andrew, what Ralph said. So talk to me what you want to
So in this situation, I think that the reason that they're failing is because they allow people, like especially the agenda, to get involved. If you just keep things the way they were supposed to be,
a neutral platform for Disney would have been so.
Worked.
What happened to Phil the Future?
I'm not too sure.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying, right?
That was a bad.
What happened to Phil the Future? Like a neutral platform, bro.
It's
even like
because
as far
they believe that it's going to sell. They believe that the agenda will sell.
Well,
it has not been working though.
They should legit just ask Target what sells, right? Like
share emails with the CEO.
I mean, hey, one failing company to the other. Let's discuss things on what's going on.
We should have our meetings together to figure out what we're gonna do next.
I mean, I can already picture the emails, Andrew. You know, you lost a couple billion. I lost a couple billion. Let's watch.
This is not a conspiracy theory. We were gonna talk about this last week, but I forgot to bring it up. I said we're gonna bring it up this week.
Yeah, way to go.
There's this thing, dude, that these studios have.
That's why I'm hosting.
Go ahead, sir.
How about you shut up? How about that? I'm just kidding.
Andrew, what were you saying? Turn
the camera away, bro.
Hey, dude, there's this thing, Rue, that these companies have. Okay. It's called ESG. It's the ESG. It stands for watch. I'll read it to you. But what this basically does is they funnel money due to projects that talk about environmental issues, social issues, and stuff like that. Watch, I'll read you the thing. Gotcha. Environmental, social, and corporate governance. That's what ESG is, right?
Right.
There's a score that every company has. Every traded company has it.
Right.
Every company that's traded on the stock market has it. Also known as environmental, social, and governance is a set of aspects considered when investing in the companies. Watch, you see, well, look at this.
All right.
That recommends taking environmental issues, social issues, and corporate governance issues into account. So what this thing is, they say before we invest in you, we have an ESG score. ESG score, which is this environmental, social, and corporate governance. That's how they look at this.
Right.
So the reality of things is, potentially, do they have an agenda? Yes, we say they have an agenda. Emotionally, they want us to believe in their values without us say, I don't agree with your values.
Right.
That's a thing, right? That's a mindset. But they're also getting paid to do this. They're getting paid to talk about these social issues and change race swap characters and stuff like that.
So you're telling me they're getting paid the billions of dollars that they're losing to swap characters?
What this is what I say. If I'm an investment company, I have this score, and I said, well, these dudes don't talk about, they don't race swap characters. I'm not gonna invest in them.
Right.
We're saying this thing is they take it into consideration, dog.
Right.
They take it into consideration before they invest in a company, dude, that is traded. They say, what's their score? So what are companies trying to do now? They're trying to raise their score.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So they're trying to hop on the bandwagon.
They're trying to hop on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
So then brings me to my ultimate question.
His face.
Without no investments.
You sounded like what's
you're
his name
still
from Austin Powers.
Losing investments? Moving on. Anyways, Andrew. Questions for Ralph. What do you So what you're trying to say is that because of those scores is the reason why a lot of crap's going down, right?
There has to be.
So then I have a question for you.
Tell me.
Is there one for Target?
Dude, their score
everybody.
I bet you Target's score went up, but the people were like, "Screw you, we bring their revenue down." You know what I mean?
There's like Bud Light, huh? Moving on.
So Bud Light too. Perfect example.
Yeah.
Perfect example.
Hey, bro, another example. Go broke. You know
That's
what I'm
perfect example, dude, of taking the consideration left. That
Yeah.
freaking taking left.
Yes.
Instead of you using your own ideas to push your company forward and say, "I'm gonna take consideration whatever all these."
What everybody else thinks.
This other thing, other group of people saying.
They're just in that little Berlin
That would say how
circle,
that
right?
could
Just
screw
driving around
you.
in circles
Right.
like
That
that.
screw you in a heartbeat, dude.
Well, see, and that's the hard part about it is that, hey, man, I'm not gonna lie, and we in our reality, if the investors are still investing, that's just bad investments, my dude.
Yeah, you're losing.
I mean, billions already, bro. I mean, in our whole lifetime, we probably make millions, to be honest with you, and that's if you add up everything that we do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
And I'm just saying,
just don't learn their lesson, Rue. That's all it is.
We see, and that's the hard part, bro. Like, how do you not learn your lessons, Ralph, about the things, Drew? Stop pointing at Ralph, my guy.
Because Ralph's saying it like they're trying
the
to
ESG score, yeah.
The ESG score.
And then that's just crazy.
Well, think about this, Rue.
I'm not gonna lie, Ralph. Right now, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Right now, on the camera.
Open up that onion.
I look jacked, right? I was looking at myself on the camera. I look jacked.
Never mind. Moving on, Andrew. I just
open up that layer.
Dude, what's a layer, Rudy? Imagine if there
Stop
is
flexing.
if there is an Illuminati. Okay, if there is an Illuminati. and they're the most richest, powerful people on planet Earth.
Stop saying if.
If I was just saying right, because people say we're conspiracy.
He said stop saying if.
If there is, and they're the ones that are investing into these companies, and they have an agenda. Of course, they're only going to invest in the companies that do follow their guidelines. Watch. Let me see. There's a freaking chart on here, dog.
Is there really?
The 3 pillars of ESG. Watch. I can't even see this, dude. Let me.
Andrew,
watch this. Hey, watch this, dude. Watch this. This is why this stuff gets talked about in the news.
Okay.
This is why this stuff gets talked about in the news, in your movies, and all this stuff. Watch this. ESG. I'll read the social one. I'll just read the social one because there's a lot of them. Fair pay and living wages, equal employment opportunity, employee benefits, workplace health and safety. These are all the talking points, dog, on CNN, man.
Yeah.
A responsible chain partnership, adhering to labor laws. Okay. So these on the surface look good, but these are stuff that people take these principles and they go freaking left with them because they have an agenda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot. There's so many things. Pillars of ESG. We're gonna have to do this on. This will be a whole video on itself, bro.
No, I'm good. Moving on. I don't want to know why people are losing billions. They already lost it. Anyways, moving on.
Just for a couple of points.
Points of what?
For a race swap, dog.
You know what the crazy thing is, and this I'm just gonna say it flat out, is that like I said, they have all this money saying, oh, we're not gonna get investments, so you're already losing money as it is. So why even care?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like they mixed it. They balanced it backwards.
Exactly, bro.
They balanced his group over the actual people that are giving them freaking money.
Yeah, dang, Ralf, you're slow right now. Moving on. Andrew. Yeah. So, which brings me to my best. I'm just playing. Do we have any closing thoughts on this, gentleman?
Andy?
For me, the situation, the whole thing, I believe that's how it's going to be. That's what it is. They should have stayed neutral and everything would have been fine. That's the truth to me. Hands down.
I agree.
So, you're cool. You're not cool with the Latino Snow White.
It's not that I'm not cool with it. It's just that it's called Snow White.
Thank you. You see this?
And not the seven dwarves. Okay?
Or not.
Did you guys watch that movie about the hot Cheeto guy?
No, I didn't.
Y'all didn't watch it?
Came out on Hulu, right?
Yeah, it came out on Hulu. Did you watch that movie, Rudy, about the guy that invented hot Cheetos?
I'm really gonna be honest with you.
Tell me.
I'm not a seventh grade girl who wears earrings and it's like, what are you staring at? I don't eat hot Cheetos, okay?
No, but look, watch this. This is a perfect example of this.
Okay.
They made that movie, right?
Right.
Was he eating frijoles on the TV or what?
So watch this, Rudy. You guys can watch. It's a great film, dude.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
You guys gotta watch. It's a great film. But what happened in the movie is he's a Hispanic dude. He worked for Frito-Lay. And he wanted to make it. He wanted to get out. You know, he was always one of them blue collar dudes. Got out of gang culture and whatnot.
Yeah.
That dude. If you watch that movie, Rudy, it's Hispanic culture galore to the max.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. You want to know why? Because it's freaking authentic.
All right.
It was awesome, dude. Stuff that we say, words that we say, dude. If you look at, there's a scene. If you look at his house, that's like our grandma's house.
Yeah.
It's perfect because it's authentic, right?
Yeah.
Problem is this. Now, if I take a black character or a white character and try to flip the race,
right,
that doesn't work. His story doesn't work anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing for these Disney characters, dog. Like, you guys are going somewhere. Y'all want to change Snow White. Y'all want to change. I think Gal Gadot, who's Jewish, right? I think she's going to play Maleficent in this movie.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Maleficent's always looked like a white person. But someone say, well, they only used to draw white characters back then. See, why does that matter? Because there's good black characters, dude, that we still don't have movies for.
Right.
There's good Hispanic characters we still don't have movies for. Yep. I know they made Blue Beetle, which is Hispanic. Jaime Reyes, I think that's his name. Cool character. I heard that movie was decent.
Yeah.
But see, there's a problem. Like I told Rudy a while ago, there's tons of black characters I can name right off the bat that we still don't have movies for. But you guys are over here on race swap.
Yeah.
Just freaking lazy writing. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's all it is, bro. I'm gonna be real, just lazy writing because. I mean, instead of actually trying to, and which is kind of sad because then you're just gonna misrepresent the character that's already built,
right?
All because
you see, that was cool what he said. You misrepresenting that character that's already there.
Yes, and the truth about that is, it's the whole point. The whole point was that her name is Snow White, right? And the seven dwarves. Now, if they want to change if they're girls, that's more power to you.
That.
That's
what do you mean more power to you?
Go ahead, knock yourself out. But that's not the original story.
Andrew,
for sure.
You're changing what it was. And now changing it into what it is.
Andrew,
sir.
You come to me in this time of need. And you said more power to you.
But again.
Lies. Moving on.
But Ruth, more power to you, but you keep on losing money.
Well, see, that's the hard part. Maybe you should start listening to the other side.
Or the fandom. See, the fandom doesn't want to see that though. Like
they don't.
Like, let's be real, Rudy. Like, what Green Lantern did you grow up on?
Who, my Green Lantern?
Yeah, your Green Lantern that you grew up on.
I grew up with John.
It was John Stewart, right?
Yeah.
It's John Stewart.
John.
If y'all don't know, John Stewart's an African American Green Lantern.
And and mind you, one of the greatest Green
Lanterns to ever.
One of the greatest.
One of the greatest Green Lanterns, right? Yeah. Ever. We saw him in the Justice League cartoon. He was awesome, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We saw him in Static Shock. Came in a couple times in his show.
Right.
Great, but then again, stupid. You go when you make the Green Lantern movie in 2011. You go and get a white character, Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. That is, Hal Jordan was a cool character, but no one's asking for him.
No.
Yeah.
No, they backwards thinking, dude. Like backwards thinking. They could have been telling this story.
Yeah.
Freaking backwards thinking that they still don't get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people like dudes. I'm gonna point at the camera. I don't care if I'm on camera too. One of you dudes in the comment section, bro, that are there saying that we're crybabies, when in reality, this is common sense.
Yeah.
Like, it's common sense. No one's
Ralph,
asking.
People don't have common sense anymore,
Were you asking for Indiana Jones Part 5, 10? Were you asking for Indiana Jones Part 10, Ru?
No. I didn't even watch Part 3. Like, bro, no one wants to see that. It's the same thing over and over again. This dude has a whip. He's going around, Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones. That's the funniest part of the whole thing, the little Chinese kid.
Oh man.
Too soon? My fault. Hold on, wait. I got you on that one.
Dude, yo, but you see what I'm saying, dude? Like, no one's asking for these movies. Why are you making them?
You know why?
Insane?
They're just shooting till they miss. Ralph, they're trying to make it. They're just trying to. They're wasting all the barrels,
but that
bro.
should go to the viewers should snap and stop watching their crap, dude. Which they are.
Which they are.
Let's be real.
Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? They don't. You know what?
They are, dude.
Y'all who like to do fact checks on us, which I'm thank y'all for. Look,
we appreciate every one of you.
Thank y'all so much. Look, I know you're not gonna take our word for it. It is whatever. Look on how much money Disney has actually lost already. And I'm talking about like not just that, but also in subscribers to their stupid app.
We didn't talk about that, dude. We didn't even talk about that. But again, I saw there was an argument happening in one of our comment sections. There was a guy was arguing with another guy that was in our comment section. The guy was saying, well, he said we were idiots, but then the other guy said they can be idiots, but they still won't lose as money as Disney's been losing. And I think at the end of the day,
but that's the truth, though. That is the flat line truth, brother.
At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Comes on freaking bread, right?
Breadskis.
So this dude, and then I think they start arguing, and then one of the guys said in the comment section, I don't know, I forgot what that video was called. He said, dude, if they were so successful, they wouldn't be shutting down their Disney app in certain countries. They're starting to now dial it back down, which leads us to the other topic we talked about, that Apple was trying to swoop in and buy Disney.
Yes,
they're trying to swoop in, dude. Because of how bad they're doing.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Of course.
Y'all tell me about that.
Hey,
Whatever.
we're saying allegedly, but that's for next time because you know what? I don't want to get into that because that's a longer one. Yeah. And Apple, in all reality, who watches Apple TV other than Gabriel? I know you have Gabriel.
Calling him out, bro.
Sorry, Gabriel.
Calling out our viewers.
Irrelevant. Moving on.
I like Apple TV. Andy, you still haven't watched it. Whatever.
No, I haven't.
You need to.
Ralph, nobody watches Apple TV, bro.
Go on, Rue. Sorry, bro. It's your show, dog.
Yeah, you're right. Shut your mouth. Moving on. What brings me to our next segment.
You're welcome. Why are these so greasy, Rudy? Why are they so greasy?
Hamburgers.
Rudy Bahar.
Andrew's conspiracy theory of the JK of the week. No, I'm playing Andrew. Here you go, bro. You can have your spotlight. I just wanted to tell you how I steal it because I'm super sexy in these awesome glasses, which I'm probably gonna do. Ralph, why are your eyes so blind, my guy? It's like guys, if y'all could see these like Coke bottles in these dudes' glasses,
dude, those things ain't even prescribed. You're tripping. That just shows how tripping you are.
All right, bro, you got like
that just shows how
those
much
little
you're
Topo
tripping.
Chicos you drink at the whole bottom of it on the glasses.
Dude, Andy, these were hella greasy when I put them on. Dude.
Greasy, bro. I caught hepatitis C from putting these on my nostrils right now. JK, moving on before we get in trouble for making fun of each other.
You look cold, Rudy.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're as cold as swole right now. And you're cold and swole. Moving on, Andrew.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Andy. Before you even start, dude, I'm really excited for this week because we were having some fire conversations about.
Hey, Andrew,
this,
you know what else I'm excited about?
Bro,
you're looking thick, bro. You're looking like a 2-piece with an extra biscuit right now, cup blood.
With or without gravy?
No, combo meal with the gravy. How you
can't afford the combo meal anymore. It's too expensive.
Hold the Coke.
Dang.
All right, y'all ready?
We all can't afford the combo. Moving on.
All right, here we go.
Hold on, wait. Andrew's conspiracy. Oh, I already did it. Moving on.
All right, guys, check it out.
What you got?
I've been doing a lot of thinking this past week.
Don't think too
hard. Soul searching.
I've been
a lot of soul searching.
I've been looking up a lot, and I believe that we didn't go to the moon in 1969.
Oh, shoot.
I believe that whether we did or not, there's a reason why we haven't gone back in the past 50 years.
Are you sure we haven't gone back?
We haven't gone back?
Hold on, wait. What are we talking about?
A person has not gone back.
Hold on, what are we?
Andy, you're ruining my childhood right now. Let's slow down.
What's going on?
We haven't been back to the moon in 50 years?
No, sir.
Don't drop out of high school, kids.
Now, we did go to the moon in 1969.
Okay.
Supposedly.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Now, we are in 2023.
Okay.
And now, if we
still haven't gone back.
We haven't gone back. Only drones have gone. Only certain like little robotic things have gone back and come back and forth. Yeah. Now, the situation with this is I have a little clip on one of the guys that went out there.
For sure.
He's a little older now. Obviously, he's already 80s and 90s. He possibly has even passed. I'm not too sure. It's been a while that video's been out. Now, the whole situation with this is that there's so many things. There's so many issues. Like, why are we talking about Mars, wanting to go to Mars, but we can't go back to the moon?
We can't go back to the moon?
I feel like we can't because we would have done it already.
Really?
50 years have gone by, and why have we not had another physical person, go back to the moon? What's stopping us?
Are you saying
Andy's blowing my mind?
50 years?
50 years, bro.
Dude,
because
5-0.
We went in 1969.
Okay.
Apollo 11 went in 1969. Is the only person that has gone to the moon and back. That's it. The ship. That was only one. Now, why?
So my question is, are we talking more like the technology-wise? We're talking more
Yes. We are so advanced in our technology, Rube, that we don't have to waste time.
That's true. Why are we talking about going to the moon?
Didn't they actually send a bunch of rovers and stuff?
Yeah, they sent rovers and they've sent. But why haven't they sent a physical being again?
You know
Rube?
why? You know why?
Why?
You really want me to tell you?
Sure.
I really don't know. Okay.
Hey, dude, but isn't... That's true. Elon Musk talking about colonizing Mars. Like, why don't we go back to the moon and shoot YouTube videos?
I believe that there is something else going on there that they're not showing us, that they're not telling us. They went once. They just wanted to beat who they wanted to beat. I believe it was the Russians because we were in a race when it came to going to the moon.
That was a race,
with the Russians and America. And it was a very tight race, but we beat them.
I knew this week was going to be a good week, dude.
So at the end of the day, we have a clip, and it's coming from one of the men that actually went from Apollo 11. And he's speaking in like little, the way he's acting in little riddles. Of course, it's not fully. Of course, this is my theory. This is not 100%
like Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Too soon?
He has like Joe Biden, dog. Go ahead. I'm ready for the video whenever you guys are.
You know what really happened, Ralph? What they found over there?
What they find? They found, dude.
So check this out, bro.
Dude.
So check
what
this
they
out.
find up there?
Check this out, bro.
To you freaking cats that say there are no devils out there. Freaking cats that say that, dude. They say that's propaganda, bro.
You know what? I was gonna say a joke, but now I gotta come out with some more than just that now.
No, I'm just kidding. Go, Rudy.
Nah,
go, bro.
In reality, bro, you know what they found, bro? So I was scared, bro. They went, right? They got out the ship, bro. They saw it, right? And there was a big old golden sign that said, dig here. Started digging, right? So when they digged, they pulled out a chest, right? They're like, man, the chest is heavy, but thank God we're in zero gravity, right? It was all buff. You know what I mean? So they pulled it out real quick, popped the chest open, and there's another chest in there. They ordered it, so they popped it again, right? And they popped that one. And there was a small little paper in there, and it read in there. And it says 2 billion reasons why Disney's an idiot. Now moving on. Let's play this clip right now. Okay. Hold on. Just to let you know. Yeah, Jesus King. Moving on. We're going to display one right there, and we're gonna play this bad boy right there. Oh, wrong one. Audio.
Put the camera on me too. I want them to see my reaction, dude, because I'm always looking at you.
Nah, I'm good. I'm just displaying. We'll put it on Andrew. Now I'm playing you.
I never seen this, by the way, so this is my first time watching
this. Is Buzz Aldrin suggesting that the moon landing was faked? Aldrin, the second man to walk on the moon, has made several cryptic comments over the years that have fueled conspiracy theories. Aldrin, a key figure in the Apollo 11 mission, has been known to make ambiguous statements about the moon landing.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think.
I'll pause it right there.
Did
y'all notice that he looks like Joe Biden? No, he probably.
Why are his eyes so bugged out, bro?
He probably forgot the reason why he
went to the moon, dog.
What the hell did he see up there, homie?
Yeah.
What the hell did he see up there, homie?
Probably found the reasons why Disney's losing money.
I think I know.
Okay, moving on.
What was the scariest moment of the journey?
It didn't happen.
Wait.
Shut up, man.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
Yo, shut
Time
up,
out.
way, dude.
Did he just give away the most
dude.
iconic, awesomest answer in the world?
No freaking way he said that, dude.
I'll say this. Of course, people are going to say in the comments, they're going to be like, hey, you cut it out or whatever. This is what I just found. This is all pieces of a puzzle.
For sure.
That we're
So
trying
it's
to
a
find
TikTok
out.
we found. Yeah, for sure.
TikTok we found. So, of course, at the
Grain
end
of
of the day,
salt, right?
Yeah. So
Grain of salt.
at the end of the day, this whole situation, something's fishy, man. Something's not adding up because you know what? If you could go at 1969 and it's 2023 and we ain't making people go back to the moon, brother, what's the problem, man? What's the deal? At the end of the day, I feel like there's just such an issue with it. I don't know. There's so many things that have gone on in this situation for me that I looked up and I was watching that I could not fathom why we haven't gone back.
So let me ask you. Let me ask
you
a question. Do you think they met the allegedly gray ones? They call them the gray ones. The ones that came out in that video I wanted to show you was creepy.
I don't know, dude. At the end of the day,
I sent you guys a TikTok that made my skin crawl, dude, earlier.
Oh
yeah,
my
you
god!
did. Yeah,
I
you
wish I
did.
could pull it up right now.
Dude, let me see if I can find it. But Andy, ask Andy his question.
Now,
No,
the
hold
only
on,
thing,
hold on. I just want to say one thing. If we do pull this one up, my guys, and then you know,
Explicit
right now,
warning, yeah.
it is something creepy, and not like creepy like Joe Biden creepy, like real creepy. Too soon, my baddie.
Yeah. So anyway, going back to this situation, I feel like this theory, it has some ground, man. It has some ground level going on because I cannot figure out the fact of why we haven't gone back.
You see, that's another thing I want to ask you too. Like, you have grounds on why we haven't gone back, and the question is, I think it's the same reason why we haven't explored the other parts of the ocean.
Oh, that's good, Rudy.
That's interesting.
That's kind of deep.
Next time,
literally, right?
next time on Championship Mode Media, do mermaids exist?
Dude,
JK, we're not done with this one yet.
Dude, Rue, it's just.
Okay.
How did you pull up Andy's? How did you pull it
So
up?
I had to message
it to yourself?
Message it to the our TikTok, and I pulled it up as a message.
Right.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna message it to our TikTok.
Okay,
right
so
now.
then, while y'all do that,
dude, because you know that's filthy, dude. You know that?
Yeah.
He would say that he would say that
Yeah.
with no remorse, dog, as an old man too. You know what I mean?
I guess because you're at the end of your years, you're like, man, I can't lie anymore. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I mean,
true. What
if
the heck
that-
are you gonna lie? He's obviously he's
That's what I'm saying.
any day. I'm not saying any day,
Oh, yeah,
but like
he
I
ain't
don't know
looking-
his health
he ain't looking
situation.
too young. That's all
yeah,
I'm
for
saying.
sure. Yeah, for sure. No, for sure. I don't know his health situation, but I'm
Same.
saying like there's
But-
a lot of people I think like that.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, it feels like, there's so many other variables in this situation. That's why it makes you think, makes you be like, what's going on?
Cat's been talking about. We're gonna go back to Mars.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Back to the freaking Mars and stuff. You
It's
found
like-
it, Rue?
So this next
Yo,
one,
explicit warning, dude. Explicit. If you've got kids, if you're watching this right now with us, dude,
Yeah.
explicit warning, because this a freaked out. But again,
encrypted, all that's kind of warning. Like, scared.
there are no devils, but they look like devils.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There are no
Totally.
devils. It's aliens,
Wow.
right? It's
Say that
aliens.
again, Ralph. Say that again.
There are no devils, but they look like devils.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's aliens or the gray ones. It's like,
Right.
why do the gray ones look like devils? You know what I mean?
That's because
Whatever.
they
Y'all
are.
call it propaganda, conspiracy theory, whatever. Rudy, put the display on, dude,
Oh,
because
my
this is
fault,
crazy. This is a trip, dude.
I'm just shooting because you're shooting some ammunition right now. I got your back,
Dude.
Hold on, but while I do that, I want to watch Andrew's reaction.
Andy, what do you think about like that part of the thing? What if they saw like a
That's what I'm
bean up
saying.
there?
What did they see and how come they didn't go back?
Because they had cameras back then,
Yeah. Of course, they weren't awesome. They were.
bro.
But, I mean, of course, what did they see up there that they don't want to go back?
Did they see something like this? Rudy, play the
Maybe.
clip. Play the clip, bro. Did they see something like this? This is where I go.
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we just be terrified with.
So there's
Whoa.
two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. 9 feet.
Tripping.
They look like aliens to us.
The way it
Big eyes.
sits,
They have
it's so weird.
Dude, Rudy, he paused it right when that thing turned.
You want to know why? So I wanted to look into your soul, Vato.
So stupid.
JK. But real question though, do you see how it's not even moving according to the way we breathe?
Right.
Like this way and that way. It's moving out.
It's more like on its.
It looks like an
like
animal,
this
dog.
way,
It looks like a freaking
that way.
animal,
Yeah,
dude.
it's moving a
going
little.
like this.
And I
You know
get
what I
it,
mean?
right? TikTok is one of the most toxic places on planet Earth.
Sure.
I get it.
Sure.
More toxic than the California sky. I get it.
Wow, that's toxic, cuss.
He's so stupid.
That's toxic, cuss.
But dude, when you look at stuff like this, and the video's not even over. Really positive. You see how I can look at it. But that makes you think. It makes
Rattles your
moon
brain.
landing. Andy's talked about stuff in the ocean. Andy's talked about experiments that they've done with people, dog.
Yeah.
And you're saying, dude, that this video is fake. I think now in 2023, there's more likely that these videos are more real than we think. You know what I mean?
Wow. Hey, hold
I'm
on,
not
hold on.
saying that they're all real. Don't
Sure.
be an idiot, right?
Yeah,
But I'm
sure.
saying with all the stuff that has started to come out about, like you said last week, we talked about the sleep experiment.
Yeah.
That video got freaking banned in a couple countries.
Yep.
Like, dude, why is that a thing? You know what I mean? All right, go on. Rudy. I'm sorry.
Hey, before we continue,
Keep cooking, bro.
let me finish playing the movie, bro.
Let me finish playing the movie.
they have big eyes like I can't explain it, and big mouth.
Oh my god.
They're tiny eyes and
It's like a
And they're not
dog
human,
face
they're
or a
100%
That
deer.
is a trip,
Happened to
dude.
me. Keep in mind, this is midnight, and I'm fixing a truck in my backyard.
Pause that. Why are you fixing a truck in your backyard at midnight?
Hey,
You see, that's
hold on, wait. You really want to know why?
Why?
Because he sounded like he was, no quema, cup. He looked like he was like, es my mamalona, my trocosita, cup. You know?
Hey, maybe he lives in like somewhere hot, bro. It was like the only time I work on that car, that truck, of that night, bro.
Okay, whatever. Play the clip, dog.
All right, man.
Play the clip, homie. I know you can't believe everything on TikTok, but you know what I'm saying, Andy, right?
Oh yeah, no.
This
of course,
this
dude.
should make people think,
And
right?
I hear something fall from the sky. I turn around, the only thing I see is a big light falling from the sky.
Uh-oh.
And moments after, I feel a big impact and a
Uh-oh.
bang. Sort of like a big impact fall. So when that happened, the only thing I can see in the backyard is a tall creature, probably around 8, 10 feet tall, very thin.
WTF is that?
Dude,
That is the
terrifying.
end of that one.
Rudy, what are your thoughts on this? Because you're like all bug-eyed right now and stuff.
You can see him through the glasses.
I can see
Above.
through the glass.
My thoughts are, let me close the screen out real quick. And now, my real thoughts are, what the hell did we just see, my guy? Like, bruh, like, I really want to know, like, come on, my dudes. You're talking about how aliens don't exist. Let me tell you something. Forget aliens. These demonic things that are coming around on us and coming around. If you
A little
don't,
demonic to me right there.
everybody's like, oh, but see, the weird thing is people say, oh, I don't believe in God, but you still believe in evil some way or some form. So how can bad exist without the good? I'm just letting y'all know, be real. There has to be
Yeah.
a push and a pull somewhere, right?
Yes.
Like moving on beyond that, dude. If all this is not, and even if say this thing's a whole hoax, bro.
For sure.
Say it is all just for cloud, but let's be real. That no quema cut guy talking right there, I don't think he has any cloud right now, bro. He was saying he was fixing his troquita in the bag. You know what I mean?
Dude.
And even at that, I want y'all to seriously think what is going on
For
with
sure.
today's society. Because the government already said, hey, aliens exist.
For sure.
But that's
So
what they
then-
want us to think.
So Angela,
That's
I
true.
want to have
That's
a question
that's
for
a
you.
layer. That's
We
a
had
layer.
talked about it a while back, and
It's a
I
freaking
remember
layer.
that we had talked about that. You know, people were calling them aliens, but then again, they could be demons. At the end of the day, they're just disguising it as aliens.
You guys want to hear a crazy story?
Go ahead.
Hold up. Before you put my glasses back on, Sasuke.
We're getting dark.
Now I'm in this chair. I can say whatever the hell I want, dude. I'm not the host dude today.
The FBI.
Will Smith is gonna come in and just.
With the little pen.
Are y'all kidding me? You think I'm gonna censor y'all from saying crap? Say what you want. What's wrong with you? I don't care. Hold on. So Ralph, let me have it.
So watch this, like, and this ties into that moon thing because again, what did you find up there that y'all haven't gone back?
Dang.
Or y'all haven't really talked about it,
It's
right?
true. Yeah.
We've talked about it. We know about the moon only what they've told us about the moon,
That's it.
right? There are even clips about the moon landing that people said that could have been staged. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, there's this guy. He's gone to be with the Lord. He's already passed on.
Yeah.
There's this dude, Andy. This guy, and he talks about this unseen realm. He's a Greek scholar. He's a ancient Hebrew language scholar. And there are some people that are saying, hey, I've experienced aliens, I've experienced abduction and stuff like that. This guy who is a Christian,
right?
And they don't believe in God, these people.
Right.
He said, hey, I know you don't believe in God, but if this ever happens to you again, call in the name of Jesus.
Right.
And they've given to, per his testimony, I don't know, according to him,
yeah,
that stuff has happened to people.
Mm-hmm.
And they've called on the name of the Lord, and the abduction, big light from the freaking roof, it's stopped. So that is it's creepy for people who don't think about the God angle,
right?
But it's also creepy for the people who do. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because there's more stuff, dude. That there's more than meets the eye. We talk about this all the time. You know what I mean?
Of course.
But like, you tell me about this clip, what I said, and the freaking moon thing tied in together.
It's kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie to you. Very scary. Very scary. Now I want to go to sleep tonight. And I'm just kidding. It's trippy, man.
The camera's still on me though. All right, go on, Andy.
Anyway, with all that, like Ralf said, that's pretty terrifying, especially if you're a believer. I think it's even more terrifying when you're not, because you don't really know the truth and the facts of everything. You kind of just go off of what you've been told and what you've seen in movies or whatever.
Oh, for sure.
So like, as you know, as a believer, I believe it's worse, because now you know that there's something out there that's evil, that's trying to take over your life and destroy you pretty much.
Yeah, for sure.
So in life, when it comes down to it, this whole thing with the moon and everything and the aliens and, the demons, whether we like it or not, that some of that is going to be true, and we have to accept that. We have to be ready for that.
That's true. That's good.
So
whether you like it or not, one of them is gonna be true. We're gonna find out one of them is true.
That's right. One day.
That's freaking. That's heavy, dude. If you think about it.
Yeah.
Ru?
Talk to me, Ru.
So,
talking to your mic.
Sorry, guys. I had to lower myself down because I'm trying to find this video, the original video at least.
What's the original video?
So I saw this guy. He came out.
Now that we know how to put stuff on the screen, we want to play all the clips we've seen.
Yeah. So how about you shut your mouth and let me actually host this
let
for
me
once.
cook.
Jesus.
Let him cook.
So there's this guy, right?
Go ahead, Chef Curry.
And he talks about how there's a secret military base that.
Oh, you're talking about Area 51. It's not a secret. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, sir, it's more than just Area 51. That you let me explain. It's not your platform now. It's mine. So what ended up happening is I just want to play y'all. I can't play the video because it has to be on YouTube, and I don't know who has original video.
Okay.
So again, just allow me to do this real quick so I have the audio for y'all.
All right.
I'm gonna play it through the mic.
Yeah, play it through your mic. I want to hear it.
Okay.
Even if you stub your toe or anything. They made him sign.
So Genesis 6 talks about the Nephilim and the giants. I did a quick video on it, but what do you guys think about what this guy is sharing?
They made him sign an affidavit saying you're not allowed to use the name Jesus Christ in these underground facilities, not even if you stub your toe or anything.
Whoa!
He said that he saw 10 to 25 foot tall giants in these underground bases, and said that they were, the human scientists and other people working side by side with him. He said that they even came right out and said they were the Nephilim. They came right out and said it.
Pause, Rudy. Let me break that down. Let me break that down.
Hold on. Before you break that down, let me break that down because it's my platform.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just playing. What do you guys say?
Dude, for someone who's not a believer, right?
Yeah.
Just let me break this down. Give context, right?
Please.
How much context you want to give? Because there's
no. There's no.
Give.
Have just on context on that video.
Okay.
Just context of that video.
Hold on. Before you go, Andrew, I saw your face. It's very handsome. Moving on. Ralph, what do you got to say?
So stupid.
I know, dog.
Dude, just for context, right? From a believer, just for someone who could be watching this, they don't know what the hell what that means, right?
Yeah.
The Nephilim, right? The Nephilim were in the Christian orthodoxy, Christian belief, dude, that were angels. They were angels, dude, that before there was angels, right? Before they were angels.
Genesis 6.
Yeah, dude, I'm whatever, right? Angels pretty much slept with women.
Yeah.
Produced a race of giants called the Nephilim, right?
Yes,
we're not human.
And pretty
they
much
human.
All summed up. Yes,
all
that's
pretty
exactly
much summed up. If you ever see the story of Goliath, it's not normal for a person to be 14 feet tall.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's not normal at all.
That's
not
normal
right now.
Right? So the government facility that he's talking about, potentially they said don't use the name of Jesus because there's a concept in the scriptures that Jesus has risen high above every spiritual throne.
Right.
So if there are devils out there, They have to submit to somebody.
They have to.
So that's in the Christian orthodoxy,
this
okay?
This is what I wanted to explain to y'all. The name of Jesus, every knee is going to bow and every tongue is going to confess that he is king.
And he's Lord, yeah.
So whenever he comes through, let me tell you something. Everybody is going to pay reverential to that man.
Dude, not even gonna, like, from the Christian belief standpoint, the name of Jesus has power, like, right now.
Yeah,
you know
but
saying? Like,
I guess what I'm trying to say is,
I get what
no
you're
matter
saying now.
what, hey, you're going to...
Which, that's a trip. It said affidavit, right? It says
Yes, affidavit.
Y'all gotta shut your mouths. This paper right here, showing, like, you gotta shut the heck up. You gotta follow our rules. And you're giving me your ultimate truth when you sign this affidavit, right? That you're not gonna do this. If we're not, we're gonna sue you. Now we're gonna ruin your life, pretty much. Yeah, so for the Christian orthodoxy and belief that Christ is King of Kings and Lord of Lords, what kings is he talking about? Yeah, earthly kings, earthly lords, but there's also spiritual things.
And again, we could get into this, but
we can get into this, but I'm saying,
it's
like,
only if y'all want us to break it down one day.
Just to give context to this one video, right?
Yes, of course.
These one video of these giants, right?
Yes.
Because that's another thing. Like, that's another layer to this conversation. Right?
Big layer.
There's another layer.
It's a big good layer.
That there are government cover-ups and stuff like that that lead into this conversation about giants and whatnot.
Yeah, I agree.
Just stuff like that, because it comes from Scripture. As we see it. There's accounts of it, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And there's giants and figures of giants that pop up throughout the Scripture. It's not normal for somebody 20 feet tall.
It's not normal.
That's not normal. I mean,
sorry,
that's
Shaq.
why Shaq is 7 feet tall. He's tall.
He's
right?
not tall like in the Bible tall.
That's what I'm saying. So the way the Bible explains that, to a sense, it's talked about, is that, you know, they slept with women, produced this race of giants, dude, that were not human, right? So think about this, right? For the person that's not a believer, when I hear that story, just think about it. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't believe it. Just think about it for yourself. Because again, from our belief, the name of Jesus is the highest form of authority, right? Of authority out there.
It's
the highest form of authority. Yeah, everything.
Everything. Sovereign.
Everything. So if you're not a believer, and if this thing is true, right? Because it could be a lie too, right? It could be like the guy said, Christian propaganda, right?
Yeah.
It could be a lie, right? Why? Let's say it's true though. Why would this government official say you're not allowed to use the name of Jesus in here?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You're not allowed to use the name of Jesus. You'll freak. Everybody will freak out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just think about it. That's what I say. Just think about it. Because again, what do you see on the moon that makes us we never talk about the moon. We don't.
Yeah.
We have what we think happened on the moon.
Right.
That's all we have. And he talked about it earlier. We have the clips that we have, and we've never gone back.
Nope.
That dude said it. He was on the mission. We've never gone back. So that's whatever. Andrew, you talk, bro. I was cooking, bro, for a minute.
That was
Hey,
good.
hold up. Andrew, you talk. my platform. Remember that.
Yeah, man. So, like, going back to what Ralf was saying, this whole thing that we do here is to make you use your mind. Think about it. Why haven't we gone back to the moon? How come there's aliens that are hiding in the monte?
The boy says in the monte.
AKA, for people who don't know what that means, is hiding in the wilderness,
In
if
the
you
brush,
will.
yeah, in the brush. Yeah, in the brush.
You know, there's always something going on that we don't know or why it's happening. We have to always remember to be mindful and to think.
Thinker, yeah.
Yes. Don't ever just be like, oh, it's just a critter outside. Go check it out. You never know. Be mindful. Be thoughtful.
sure.
You got people in your life that you got to take care and protect, whether they're your family or your friends. Always be mindful.
Wow.
That's what I'll say about that.
You're amazing.
Thanks, Doc. I appreciate that.
I got you.
I know.
And going back to me, because I'm handsome. Ain't finished playing this video.
It's still, the video's not done, dude.
In a galactic war with God, and they believe that they're going to win.
Where are they getting this? They're going to win from.
And why are you not allowed to say the name Jesus in these underground facilities?
These scientists think.
So that's what it says.
Pause. This dude said, watch this. I've never seen that video.
Right.
I've never seen that video, but he said they're in a galactic war with God, which is it's this idea from Scripture that there is a kingdom of devils and darkness, that's where evil and all sin and all this foolishness happens.
Yeah.
And they're against God, right? I think the Scriptures talk about 2/3 of the angels falling, right?
Yep.
I didn't even get to explain that, and this dude said it, and I've never seen that video.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not that this,
So there's truth there.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, not that this confirms what I'm saying about the
Yes.
word, but I'm saying that should make the average person say, "Oh, interesting."
Use your brain.
Oh, use your brain. That is interesting.
Wow.
Why would that be said?
I like that. So I have a question for you, Andrew.
Okay.
After hearing this, goes back to a lot of things that we were actually talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How and why?
Shout out to the playback feature, man.
Are there?
We're really using it today.
Yeah, for real. Why? How and why have we not
Gone back to the moon.
gone back to the moon? But also, I mean, the questions we had before too. You know, the ocean, stuff like that. Even the whole like exploring it and like beyond Antarctica, the wall of Antarctica. There's a wall there,
Yes.
and nobody has ever gone beyond.
Allegedly,
why?
right?
Allegedly, but why have we not? The question,
I
what I
feel-
want to ask you is, what the hell is out there? Cause
I think that's what a lot of people are afraid of to find, or there's a reason that they can't go because obviously there's something blocking them from going that way. Obviously they can't get there, or maybe they just don't want to get there because then they'll have to explain
Or
what
maybe
all these things they've been
or maybe
hiding.
people know what the hell is out there.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's
Bam.
a secret.
And
That's
see,
what I'm saying.
and I'm 100% with Ralph on that one.
Yeah.
They know what's out there, and they have.
They don't want the
just
rest
like
of the
how
world to
they're
know.
supposedly allegedly working
Yeah.
with these Nephilim for the war against the Lord. Let me tell you something. When that war breaks out, my dude, and you're on the wrong side, good luck. Moving on.
Crazy part of that is the scripture in Revelation talks about armies and spiritual things gathering against the Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like
Talks about the fires that's
it's
been going on. and
So when we talk about this stuff, dude, like
the
I know
river
we can-
driving up.
we can go down. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can go down a freaking rabbit hole, but the reality of things is, we ask these questions, dog.
Yeah.
Why?
¿Por qué?
Why was, talk about the moon and we go into talking about giants and aliens, and the reality of things is, dude, this stuff should make you think, dude.
Yeah.
That should make you think. Why haven't we gone back
That's
to the moon?
very.
man, dude?
That's very interesting.
I'm gonna say this: we have freaking satellites that are uploading the internet. You don't think we have satellites with cameras on them? You don't think the government?
Sure.
You don't think the government or governments of the world haven't seen every inch of the earth, dude?
Oh,
with
for
these
sure.
satellites,
Oh,
dude.
totally.
Tell me about that. Whatever.
So
Y'all go.
we're not gonna go into that because if we go into that right now, my guys, we're gonna have to break down everything about them. But I will tell you this, and I say this with the utmost grace. What the hell is out there, my dude? These people got him all scared, man. I'm being
Are you
real,
scared,
bro.
Roo?
Oh,
You
me?
alright?
Nah, I ain't scared.
See, I'm not
Good.
scared either.
You know why?
It's so cool, dude.
I know. You know why? I know where I'm going. That's why you want
go.
to. I know where my end time's going, but
Say like such a cool conversation to have. You know what I mean?
well, see,
Yeah.
this is the
Cool
thing. This is
conversation.
why I don't want to
Even
get
if
into
you're not,
it.
I'm never saying like, even if you're not a believer,
Yeah.
this moon thing, this is a cool conversation to have. Why aren't you having these conversations with your friends? Why aren't you asking why?
Yeah, and this isn't the thing. Which is why I don't want to get into it. And the guys are like, "Oh, Rudy's blocking him." No,
No,
I don't
for
want to
real,
get
no.
into it because there's layers to these things, and I don't want y'all as viewers to be taking things out of context and what we think that we're saying. No,
Yeah, that's good.
that and fact checking us is one thing. Another thing is our fact checks that if
Fact
and
checking
when
conspiracy theory.
and
Right.
when we do this,
Yeah.
when we break down this, the fact checks that you gotta do, and we actually might do it so that way y'all actually pick up the Bible and read it for once.
That'd be cool, dude. And I'm gonna say this: you don't have to be a believer to pick up the Bible. Go pick
Right.
it up and look through it. You know
True,
what I mean?
Yeah.
true.
Like go do that. I encourage you to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Even if you say it's full of crap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
I don't believe that, but for you, the viewer, you have to you have to go do that for yourself. At least before you die,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you have to go look, right?
Be your own
You know what I'm
judge.
saying? You have to,
Yeah.
right? You have to at least you have to go look into these things, dog.
Yeah.
You have to go. Is Christ Lord?
Right.
Yeah,
Say
man.
Christ is Lord. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
So
Let me see.
So
a
then-
person has to go look into that for themselves.
Yes.
Before you die, at least, right? Let's say this. I don't agree with Buddhism, but you have to go look into that stuff.
Right.
yeah,
You have
yeah.
to believe for yourself. You cannot be scared into giving your life to Christ. That's where I live.
Right.
It's very dumb
Mm-hmm.
to think. You can't. You have to go do your own research. You can hear us and hear us, take us into consideration. Do that.
yeah.
Super cool. Maybe that'll
Yeah.
have you pick up a Bible and maybe whatever, right?
So brings me to my last question, Ralph.
I love sitting in this chair. I get to cook as much as I want.
Any closing statements you want to make
Closing statements.
before I switch to Andrew? Because I'm not talking to you. Moving on. JK. Any
Dude,
closing
is
statements?
are you done with this conspiracy?
I'm
thing?
done. I
You're
am
done.
done.
Goodness
Yes.
gracious, that was so much heavy, bro. That was a heavy one.
Right.
Shout out to the playback feature again.
Closing statements.
The Blind Side. Y'all fooled us all.
Dang.
Dudes fooled us all, right? Because the
guys are
movie
good.
says something. Reality is different. That's just the reality of things, right?
Yeah.
Number 2, stop race swapping our characters.
Let's do it. I love it.
I love the Latino community, but we don't need a Hispanic Snow White. We don't need one.
We do that.
We don't need one. Go watch a Hot Cheeto movie.
I'm about to say.
Go watch a Hot Cheeto movie.
Our Snow White's gonna be like you must buy her hot Cheetos to survive. You know what I mean?
Dude, like where she's gonna eat a hot Cheeto and like pass out. Like no.
3 of them.
Like we don't need a Hispanic Snow White, dude. Like Disney again, y'all losing money, using money. This is not a I hate Disney. This is a look. This is a look. We're not haters. We're observers. I'm observing what's happening to them.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
The truth.
I am observing what's happening to them here in 2023, and I've seen how far left they've gone, or far out the window. They've jumped out the window since we were kids. That's why the movies aren't good anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Target.
Target.
No one rocks a Target anymore.
No.
Like Christians don't rock with Target. The gay people are gonna probably stop. They're gonna Rainbow Mafia is probably gonna stop rocking with them too.
Yeah,
because they're not pushing the agenda anymore for them.
Yeah, but
they're pulling stuff off. They're pulling stuff off their shelves, which is that their thing. Same thing as Disney. Disney started to take movies off their thing. They're starting to downgrade their streaming service. Apple might come into play. The reality of things is these companies are learning their lesson the hard way. Sucks for them because I've always enjoyed Disney, Target. I've always enjoyed stuff like that. So it sucks for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if they're not gonna learn, they're not gonna learn. If they want to care about the ESG score more, that's their thing. Let them go bankrupt. I don't care because there's better companies out there than them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Andy's conspiracy theory of the week. Did we go to the moon? Now I don't think so. Trip me out because when you said we hadn't been back to the moon 50 years, and they're trying to go to Mars, that trips me out. You know what I mean? So Andy's probably on point with that. You never know.
He's on.
Think about the Giants.
What's his point?
Think about the Giants. Think about the Devils. Y'all know where I stand on that. Y'all think I'm a Christian propagandist.
You're Snowflake.
Snowflake too, yeah. We were called Snowflake last week. It's all good. It's all good, no worries.
And
that's your opinion.
Just to clarify, I'm a brown flake, fool. Okay. Ralph.
So they said that.
Ralph, thank you for your closing statements.
Why are you cutting me off?
You're amazing.
This guy's cutting me off, dude.
And I'm cutting you off because Andrew's better. I'm JK.
Never,
go on, Andy. That's good.
In all reality, Ralph, I agree with you on a lot of things.
If you agree with me, why is the camera on me?
Good steak. Good. That's because I'm
camera
talking,
back on yourself. Put the camera back on yourself.
No, because I'm talking to you. I want them to see what I see. How awesome you are.
You're so stupid.
Anyways, Andrew, closing statements?
For that NFL player, the first one, very tough.
Michael Orr, and I like the Orr that you paddle boat with.
I feel like he's in a tough spot. I feel like that whole situation,
that is a tough situation.
Whether good or bad or whatever, right or wrong, whether it's true or false, I feel bad for the guy. Nonetheless, if it's the truth, nobody should ever feel like that, especially when you grew up when you have nothing. I feel that, hope they can get through this, each other, the family and himself. The whole thing with the Snow White, guys, stop it. Please stop it. Please, man. I got nothing against any other ethnicity in the world. It's not nothing to do with
for
that.
Sure.
What it comes down to is don't change something that's already a brand. Leave it the way it was.
I think the hard part is that they were actually just trying to fix something that wasn't broken. But sorry,
but that's what it is. They were trying to fix something that was not broken. That's the.
It wasn't broken in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. That was not broken.
Exactly what I was saying.
So
that's good.
That's how I feel about that. The whole thing with the Target. You snooze, you lose. It's who you are. That's what y'all do.
Wow.
That's how it is. Y'all keep on hitting yourselves in the foot, man. Don't be surprised. That's the gig with this. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all want to take the stuff off the shelves. Leave it. You learn your lesson from already.
Leave it.
Wow, man.
Good job. I like that one.
What was next? I think it was
conspiracy theory. Homie.
It was me. Okay, yeah. Going to the moon. I don't know, guys. I don't know. All I know is that my mind,
it's a tough cookie.
My radar's going off and it ain't feeling too good. You know what I'm saying?
Your conspiracy gaydar.
Again, the whole point, the whole point of the conspiracy theory, guys, is to make you think.
Yeah,
don't always believe what you're around. Don't always, just because it looks like a duck, don't mean it's a duck. But most of the time, it is.
I like that. That was good.
We're gonna write Hallmark cards down for Andrew.
Just be mindful, guys. Just remember to always be helpful and be kind if you can. And if someone is not having the best day, just be kind to them too. Never know what someone else is going through.
Homie.
There you go.
What are
That's
you?
all I got.
You're all Blockbuster. All right, so it's my turn.
Oh man.
So let's see where we're at. Michael Orr, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I know it hurts emotionally because when people hurt you, it's usually the ones closer to you.
Yeah.
But if you're lying, shame on you, you turd nugget. Tui's, if he's not lying, man, shame on y'all, bro. For
Dude,
real.
the Tui's, shame on them.
I know.
Yeah,
Blindside.
225,000 each.
Hey, bro. Blindside. Love the movie. Send a bullet. Keep your mouth shut. Thank you. Moving on. Let's see who else do we got after that. We got Snow Brown, and the 7 regularly hired people. Let's see. Do I like it? Probably not. Am I gonna watch it? Hell no. I stopped watching Disney a long time ago. JK. No, I'm not lying. I just don't like it. As far as it goes, man, just give us originals, please, Disney. Y'all have it in y'all. I know it. You got some.
No, they don't. Everybody's on strike.
Hey, man, I'm just, you know what? I'm still trying to head this little. I'm holding on by a little thread, vato. By a little thread, vato. A little thread, okay? I'm just playing. Honestly, Disney, y'all don't feel. Just close your sparkery. And if you want to throw any money, you know, I'll give him a bank account later. You can throw away that in my account. Let's see. Target, man, I stopped going to y'all once y'all charge me $3 for a candy bar, so don't even care about the other stuff that's going on.
Rudy's trying to make me want a candy bar.
In all reality, Target, my guys, dude, y'all messed up. Own up to it, bro. You know what you could do? No, there's nothing you can do, to be honest.
Rudy's a funny host. Dude. He's getting good.
Let's see. Let's see where we're at. Andy's conspiracy theory. Jesus, Andrew. Honestly, bro, I don't believe I do. If we did land on Mars, and that's if we did,
in the
bro.
moon. He's not saying Mars.
Sorry. That's Elon Musk. Mars is crazy stuff.
Yeah, Elon Musk. He wants to build like another plantation of people on
Elon Musk
on Mars.
He has to fight Mark Zuckerberg first before he can do anything else. Let's see. So moon. Wow. In our reality, guys, they probably landed on the moon, and then and if they did, they found something that they didn't want to go back to.
Yeah,
because in our reality, the reason why they don't actually go into
or
the other parts.
Imagine an alien where a devil saying, "Hey, don't freaking come back." Yeah, don't guys allowed up here.
Or go to your planet.
What happens if what happens if outer space doesn't even exist?
Rudy, shut up, dog. Don't even freaking can't start talking about flat Earth, bro.
I just said JK, my guy. Jesus, don't hit me
oh my gosh, bro.
Hey, really? As far as left as the moon thing, man. Come on. In our reality, do I believe we did? Probably not, man. It was the 70s, bro. They couldn't even stop the Vietnam War from winning. You know what I mean? Forgive me. Don't fact check me. It was a joke, guys. Jesus. As far as the Nephilim, do I believe in that? Hell yeah, dude.
Only Rudy would make a stupid connection like that, dude.
As far as the Nephilim, yeah, dude, I'm down, my guys. So I'm the Nephilim. I believe in that. Do I believe that they still exist today? Yes, I do. And if you want more theory upon that, one day we shall break it down for you. But again, there's layers to this breakdown.
Tell us in the comments.
So it's going to be longer.
There's layers to that, right?
Another comment I want y'all to make is, am I a better host than Ralf? It's okay if you say yes. You know what I mean? Just say if you want to hear it. You know what I mean?
It's coming for you, Ralf.
And just another theory that I want y'all to know, and I'm going to say it again. Do mermaids exist?
Dude, I got an uncle, dude, that is convinced, dude, like Rudy, that mermaids exist, dude.
That's amazing.
I love it.
I love it, but
bro, put the camera on me. Put the camera on me, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, shout out Uncle Poke, bro. He knows what that is. Yeah. He's talking about mermaids, dude.
Okay, so in all, guys, like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for every single thing that y'all do to us, even the fact checking, the comment, even the bad comments. You still give us clout. Thank you for that. So jokes on y'all. Love y'all for subscribing. You one might unsubscribe, but 10 more subscribe. That's what we like about it. Again, we're coming up on the holidays. We're thinking about selling merch, but let us know, because we want to reach at least 1,000 subscribers before, or 500 before we sell merch, depending on how awesome y'all are. But y'all already awesome. Thank y'all. Cool, yeah. Comment.
Yeah, I can't wait
also, don't forget to give us things that you want us to talk about. If you want us to go into the Nephilim thing, we can. We got things. Andrew's awesome conspiracy theories. They're getting more
better every week.
Yeah.
We now know. Now we got footage, bro.
Yeah,
now we got to play like footage.
Let me know how much of a better job I'm doing than Ralf at this position. Thank y'all. And again, come back to us. Bye-bye.